So this is the first set of the third game of pool play. I think this is the last pool play game. Storm has won one and lost one. They lost the first one, they won the second one, and they're now playing a third one in pool play. It's the first set versus, let me see, Elevate, that's what it is. Elevate. So this is Elevate versus Storm, first set. And hopefully the audio and camera will be better now. Once again, I am trying on Wi-Fi. We'll see if it still lets me do it well on that or not. Seem to be going better than data, so we'll try that again. So Storm has the first serve here. Kari Wales will be serving. Kari Wales with the serve. Received over, and Claire pushes it back. Set outside. Marnie set by Claire with a quick, and Erica with the push. Tipped, almost tipped over by Elevate, but blocked by Storm, putting the score 0-1 in the first set. Kari Wills with the serve still. And received by back row. Bump set over to outside, and off the block. Elevates point. 1-1. Serving for Elevate is number 19. To Alex Schierenbeck, set by Claire, tipped over. Bump set to outside, spiked off the block and onto their side again. Point Storm. Subbing in is Sheridan Nelner and Annie Oster. Serving is Sheridan. Nice serve to back row. Bump set to center. Tipped over. Kari Wales with the dig. Back over. Libero set back. And spike to Claire. Erica with the set back to Annie with the spike. Set outside and spiked off the block. Received by Alex. Bump set by Claire and pushed over by Kari. Bump set outside again. And it'll go off the net and onto Storm's side. Point Elevate. 2-2 is the score. Serving for Elevate is number 45, Libero. Received by Annie Oster. Set by Claire with a quick, and Erica Oster with the push for the point. 3-2. Storm is in the lead by 1. Claire Schierenbeck with the serve. Not received. Off the wall by Elevate. Point Storm. And a little bit of miscommunication on what can and cannot be played on. It hit the railing, and so apparently that is not playable, which it hasn't been in the other games either. Claire Schierenbeck received by blue team and ace onto the ground off the receive. 5-2. Claire Schierenbeck still serving. Jump serve to back row, received, bump set out to outside and pushed. Received by Erica Oster, bump set by Claire Schierenbeck and spiked over by Annie Oster for the point. 6-2. Claire Schierenbeck still serving. Claire Schierenbeck with the jump serve, short to Libero, set up, almost tipped over, but pushed back down by Erica Oster for the point. 7-2 is the score. Claire Schierenbeck still serving. Oh, and timeout, Elevate. This is their first timeout. This is the first set against Elevate, the third game in pool play, the third and final game in pool play. Storm has won one and lost one. Claire Schierbeck with the serve still out of the timeout. Jump serve by Claire, short to front row, and ace. Nice serve there by Claire Schierbeck. Claire serving still. Short serve again, back row, set outside and spiked off the block. Back to elevate and back set this time. Block, half block, and not played off of that block. So point, elevate. 8-3 is the score. Serving for elevate is number 9. Received by Kari Wales, set by Claire Schierbeck to the back, and Annie Oster spikes it. Not returned, but played by elevate. Pushed to the back corner, and they get the point. Score is 8-4. Still serving for elevate number 9. With the jump serve, Kari. Bump set by Claire to center. Erica with the spike and a bounce. Received by Kari, spiked by Annie, and blocked. Putting the score at 8-6. Still serving number 9. With the serve, Kari, and not playable, ace, elevate. 8-7. Storm is in the lead by only 1. Jump serve by 9, received by Annie, spiked back, and point elevate. 8-8 is the score. Once again, jump serve from 9 to Kari, over the net, set outside and spiked off the block. It'll be elevate's point. 8-9, timeout Storm, who is down by 1. Both teams have used 1 timeout so far this set. Definitely anyone's game. The black team Elevate looked very good when they were warming up for their first game, but I think they've lost all of their games so far, but they do look like a really solid team. I think their back row really hustles for the ball, but I think the coach said they were missing some of their front row, so they're weaker there. So if we can try and get some front row plays up on there, that'd be great. But still serving number 9 for Elevate. Serve to Kari, set by Claire, and spiked by Alex. Blocked, but not gotten on Elevate's side, so it'll put the score at 9-9 all. Lydia Kettner subbing in for Kari Wales. Serving is Erica Oster. Nice serve there by Erica, really hard and off the top railing for an out of bounds point. Storm. And the score at 10-9. Storm is once again in the lead by 1. Still serving will be Erica Oster. Erica with a nice hard serve right over the net. That was a very nice serve. Spiked over to Sheridan, bumped by Erica, and free balled over by Claire. Spiked outside corner, and that'll be out of bounds. Oh, they'll call it inbounds. On Emmanuel Luth. Serving is number 13. Annie Oster with the spike over for the point. 11-10. Storm in the lead by 1. Annie Oster will be serving here. Nice serve over for the ace off the platform. 12-10. Still serving, Annie Oster. Nice hard serve and off the platform again for the ace. Second ace in a row, putting score at 13-10. Storm is in the lead by 2 in the first set versus Elevate. Annie Oster, a hard serve again to libero, but played. Free balled over to the Storm side. Set by Kari, set by Claire, and spiked out of bounds. Subbing in is Marnie Scheller for Annie Oster. Serving for Elevate is number 21. Served a little too much zest out of bounds. 14-11, Storm is in the lead. Serving is Alex Schierenbeck. Served back row, set outside, spiked but into the net. Point Storm, putting the score at 15-11 in the first set versus Elevate. Alex Schierenbeck again, the served back row, set back and pushed. Claire Schierenbeck, Lydia Kettner with the tip over, set middle and tipped. Marnie Scheller with the nice save, Claire Schierenbeck with the bump set, and Sarah Fox with the spike. Set outside again and off the block, played by Claire Schierenbeck, Lydia Kettner with the bump set and pushed over by Sarah Fox. Set back outside and off the tip. Claire Schierenbeck returns it with a bump. Tip by Elevate, and that'll be in the back corner. Point Elevate. Putting that score at 15-11. 15-12, excuse me. Serving is number 44 for Elevate. Marnie Scheller. Claire Schierenbeck with a quick set to Lydia Kettner, who gets the point off the roll. Nice quick there. Score is 16-12. Storm in the lead by 4. Kari Wales will be serving. Kari with a short serve, pushed over by Elevate, set by Claire with a quick, but pushed by Erica instead for the point. 17-12. Still serving Kari Wales. Nice short serve once again by Kari, up and bumped up by libero. Makes it over the net, just barely. Set by Claire and spiked down by Claire, or by Erica. Not played off of that spike. They got a couple bumps, but they weren't able to bring it back towards the net. Point Storm, timeout, Elevate. That's the second timeout of this set. The first set versus Elevate. Once again, I think Elevate has lost all of their games so far. So 2 games so far, and we've won 1-1. Been 1-1. This is still the 3rd game of pool play. I believe after this one, we ref one and then go right into bracket, depending, well, if we win, I think we ref one and go right into bracket. So we'll see what happens. Kari Wills will be serving out of the timeout. Nice short serve once again. Set out and spiked. Received by Alex Schierenbeck, set by Claire Schierenbeck, and pushed by Erica Oster. Not played off the front row. Once again, I think Elevate's main weakness is their front row. The back row is really solid, but the coach did say he's missing some front row players, so that's definitely the place to attack with serves and such. Libero receives that serve from Kari, bumped over. Claire Schierenbeck with the set center for the quick. Not quite working out, but they do get a push off, and they're going to call it out of bounds on Elevate for the Point Storm, putting the score at 20-12. Storm in the lead. Kari Wales to back row. Bump set outside and spiked opposite corner, out of bounds. Team Storm gets the point. Still serving, Kari Wales. Nice short serve once again, right over the net. Set outside and spiked right to the ground. Point Elevate. Score is 21-13. Serving for Elevate will be number 19. With the jump serve to Kari. Bump set by Claire and free ball over by Erica to back row. Set outside by Elevate and spiked into the net for Storm point. 22-13 is the score. Subbing in is Sheridan Meldner for Sarah Fox and Annie Oster for... I'm blanking on names right now. Schaller. Serving is Sheridan Meldner. Good receive there by... Oh, but it's on a bounce. Good hustle there by Sheridan, I suppose, after lack of communication. Point Elevate is putting the score at 22-14. Received by Kari, set by Claire to outside. Annie Oster with the spike, and not quite pancaked by Elevate there. So point Storm, 23-14. Serving is Claire Schierenbeck. With the jump serve to back row, and they're going to call it out of bounds. And the ball disappeared behind the curtain. Score is 23-15. It's the first set, once again, versus Elevate in the third game of pool play. With the jump served short to Annie Oster, set by Claire Schierenbeck and spiked by Alex to the back row. Set outside by Elevate and spiked into the block. Set back by Elevate and off the block. Kari Wales set by Claire Schierenbeck to center. Erica Oster with the spike played and free balled over by Elevate for the point. 23-16. Still serving number 9 for Elevate. With the jump serve to Kari. Set by Claire Schierenbeck to the back. Annie Oster off the block plays it. Claire Schierenbeck with the back set to Alex Schierenbeck. Set outside by Elevate, spiked and off the block on a bounce. Point Elevate, 23-16. Oh, 23-17, excuse me. Elevate making a large comeback. Still serving number 9. Kari Wales. Set by Claire Schierenbeck for a quick with Erica Oster, and it's good. Right down to the ground. Point Storm. Score is 24-17. Libero switch. Lydia in for Kari, and serving is Erica Oster. Erica with the jump serve to short. Set outside by Elevate and off the block. Point Elevate. Score is 24-18. Elevate's making a definite comeback. Serving for Elevate, number 13. Short to back row, Kari Wales. Set by Lydia Kettner over the net. Bump set by Libero and pushed middle. Off the block, played by Annie Oster. Set by Claire Schierenbeck over the net. Set outside by Elevate. Free balled over to Sheridan. Set by Claire Schierenbeck. Outside to Annie Oster with the spike. Played by Elevate. Kari Wales with the bump set to Claire Schierenbeck for the quick with Lydia Kettner, and that's going to be called out. 24-19 is the score. Still serving for Elevate, number 13. With the serve to Sheridan Nelner. Set by Claire Sheeran back to the back. Annie Oster with the spike. No good. It's over the net. Claire Sheerenbeck and spike tipped by Annie Oster. And Elevate brings it back towards the front. Annie Oster, Claire Sheerenbeck with the bump set, and Alex with the push. Bump set by the libero and spiked over to Annie Oster. Claire Sheerenbeck with the quick. Lydia with the spike. Set outside and spiked. And Sheridan Nelner gets a hand on it but hits it to the ground. Point Elevate, 24-20. Storm needing only 1 point to round off this first set. 13, taken by Kari, bumped forward by Kari and spiked by Lydia Kettner. Free balled over by libero and Annie Oster with the tip. Back set by Elevate and tipped over and off of Sheridan's face for the point Elevate, 24-21. Still serving number 13. To Lydia Kettner, set by Claire Sheerenbeck and Annie Oster with the spike over. Set outside, 17 into the net for a game point. 25-21 was the final score for this set versus Elevate. I'm going to move to the other side, so pardon the moving camera. Now on the other side of the court for the second set. So Eau Claire Storm won the first set here. And so they'll play the second set. It's best of three. Storm lost their first game, won the second game, and this is the third game of pool play and having won the first set. So this is the second set, Elevate versus Storm. Storm having taken first one, and I believe Elevate will have the first serve out of this. Still checking the lineups here. And libero switch. Kari Wales in for Lydia Kettner. And serving for Elevate will be number 19. Jump serve, out of bounds. Good call there by Alex Schierenbeck at the last second for point Storm. Serving will be Annie Oster. Subbing in is somebody, Sarah Fox for Sheridan. Annie Oster with a nice hard serve, back set and spiked over by Elevate. Set by Claire to center, Erica. Set outside by Elevate and off the block. Alex gets a hand on it. Sarah Fox with the spike back over to out of bounds, putting the score 1-1. Subbing in is Marnie Schaller for Annie Oster. And that was in, so good take by Marnie. Free balled over by Alex. Set center and spiked off the touch. That'll be Elevate's point. 1-2. Elevate has a lead by 1. Libero serving to Kari Libero. Claire Schierenbeck. It's a kind of a quick set to Erica. And they're not going to call touch on that, so that'll be point Elevate. 1-3. Libero, number 45, serving. Claire Schierenbeck with a bump serve to Erica Oster into the net. Point Elevate. 1-4. Libero serving to Alex Schierenbeck. Bump set by Sarah Fox and free ball over by Kari Wales. Libero set outside by Elevate and spiked, blocked. Good dig by Libero there and free pushed over to Alex. Claire Schierenbeck with the bump serve. Sarah Fox with the spike, blocked. Good up by Erica Oster again. And bump set by Libero, pushed and pushed back by Erica. Bump set down outside, received by Alex. Set by Claire and spiked by Kari Wales. Libero with the bump set, free balled over. Claire Schierenbeck with the back set to Erica for the point. Good play there by Storm. Score is 2-4. Storm is trailing by 2 in the second set versus Elevate. Claire Schierenbeck with the jump serve. Nice serve to back row. Libero with the bump set out all the way over and blocked back down by Erica and Alex. Claire Schierenbeck will be serving. With the jump serve, Claire, nice floater there by Claire Schierenbeck for the ace. Tying it up at 4-4. Claire Schierenbeck with the serve. Nice jump to back row. Set outside and spiked whammy down. All the way on the back line. Point Elevate. 4-5. That was a nice spike. Serving number 2. Kari to Claire. Spiked outside by Alex. Set outside by Elevate and spiked out of bounds for Storm's point. 5-5 all. Serving will be Erica Oster. Erica with the serve. Hard to Libero. Set middle. Spiked out of bounds by Elevate. Point Storm. Putting Storm in the lead for the first time this game, I believe. This set, I believe. 6-5. Erica with a nice serve. Received by 13, but off of her hands. Not playable. Point Storm. 7-5. Erica Oster with the serve. Nice hard serve, but into the net. Point Elevate. 7-6. Storm leads by nearly 1. Serving for Elevate is number 13. Nice serve to Kari. Claire Claire Schierenbeck set outside Alex Schierenbeck for the point off the block, off the receive dig. Subbing in is Annie Oster for Marnie Schaller and Sheridan Neldner for Sarah Fox. Serving will be Sheridan Neldner. Score is 8-6. Storm in the lead by 2. Serving Sheridan Neldner to back row off the platform for the touch point. 9-6. Sheridan Neldner still serving. Nice short serve. Not quite making it over and not playable by Elevate. 10-6. Sheridan will be serving once again with a short serve on the side and ace. Not even getting there in time. 11-6. And timeout Elevate. This is the first one of this set. They get 2 a set, so they've used 1. They used both of them last set, which, of course, Storm won. Score is 11-6. Storm is in the lead. Out of the timeout, Sheridan will be serving. Short to back row. Received, set back, and spiked, but there's no touch. It went into the top of the net. Point Storm, 12-6. Sheridan still serving. Sheridan with the nice short serve once again to center. Set outside by Elevate and spiked off of Sheridan for the point Elevate. Score is 12-7. Storm is in the lead. Serving is number 21. She serves out of bounds for Elevate. Point Storm. 13-7. Serving is Alex Schierenbeck. With the serve to back row libero. Set back and spiked into the net. 14-7. Still serving Alex Schierenbeck. With the serve to the side, nice serve there. Bump set over to outside, spiked, just barely making it over, and Claire Schierenbeck with the set to push from Annie. Set middle and spiked off the block, played by Sheridan into the net, played off and pushed back over by Lydia. They're gonna call that a double hit. Nice hustle there by Emmanuel. Number 44 will be serving for Team Elevate. With the jump serve off the platform, point Elevate. Score is 14-9. Still serving number 44. With the jump serve to Kari. Bump set from Claire and tipped over by Annie. Bump set to middle and spiked over, short to Sheridan, all the way over back to libero. Set and spiked over by Elevate, and they're gonna call a touch on that. Score is 14-10. Elevate making a comeback with number 44 serving. Jump serve once again, and that'll be out of bounds. Point Storm. 15-10, libero, double libero switch. Erica Oster in for Lydia Kettner. Serving is Kari Wales. She's short sideline. Bump set back to center and free balled over by libero. Set by Claire and spiked by Annie. That'll be out. Point Elevate. 15-11 is the score. Serving is number 13. No, number 19. She serves it into the net. 16-11. Subbing in is Sarah Fox for Sheridan Elner. Serving will be Annie Oster. Nice hard serve. Oh, doesn't quite clear the top of the net. Point, Elevate. Subbing in is Marnie Schaller for Annie Oster. Serving for Elevate will be the libero, number 45. With the serve hard to Marnie. Set by Claire for the quick with Erica Oster, and not even able to get there. Those quicks, they've really been working on those quicks in this tournament. Point to Storm, 17-12. Claire Schumacher, oh, nice floater there. No spin on it at all. Good receive by 44 and free balled back over. Claire Schierenbeck to Alex Schierenbeck with the spike. Set outside and off the block, on a bounds. 17-13. Storm is only in lead by 4 in the second set. Serving is number 9, I believe, yes. Received by Kari, Alex Schierenbeck, and Sarah Fox gets a hand on it but can't quite get it over the net. I think that one might have been going out, but you gotta take it if you don't know. Number 9 still serving. 17-14 is the score. Kari Wales. Claire Schierenbeck with the quick and blocked by Elevate. Alex Schierenbeck. Claire Schierenbeck back to Alex Schierenbeck with the spike into the net. 17-15 is the score. Still serving number 9. With the jump serve to Marnie. Oh, Kari. Sarah Fox with a save and free. Oh, not quite there by Kari Wales. 17-16. Storm is only in the lead by 1. If Elevate wins, this will go to a third set. Kari Wales, Claire Schierenbeck, Alex Schierenbeck, upped by Elevate, set front row and free balled back over to Marnie. To Claire, with the quick to Erica. They're gonna call it in the net on Erica Oster. 17s all. Serving is still number 9. With the jump serve to Marnie. Bumps up by Claire outside to Alex Schierenbeck with the spike, and that'll be called out. Time out, Storm. 17-18. Storm trails by 1 in the second set versus Elevate. Storm having won the first one and playing for the second one in the third game of pool play. Outside spike by Alex Schierenbeck, bump set and pushed outside by Elevate. Spiked outside, Kari Wales with the receive. Free balled over by Erica Oster. Good dive there by Libero and spiked back out of bounds by Elevate. 18 all is the score. Substitution, oh no, Libero switch. Lydia Kettner in for Kari Wales. Serving is Erica Oster. Nice hard serve to back row. And spiked right into the middle of a group of people for Elevate's point. Substitution for Elevate and serving will be number 13. who I think is probably the best server on their team. One of the best servers on their team. To Marnie, to Claire, with the bump set to center. Lydia, who gets tipped back off her spike and tries to back spike it over. And out of bounds on Elevate. Point Storm. 19 all is the score. Serving is Sheridan Elner off of a sub-in. Sheridan with the serve, short on the line. Good spot, but oh, and Lydia Kettner gets over there for the spike, but they receive it or dig it. Claire Schierenbeck and spike from Annie Oster. She really bent back on that one and spiked it straight down. That was a good spike there. 2019, Storm regains their lead by 1. Sheridan Elner still serving. Short serve, that was a good placement as well. Set to outside and spiked off the block. That'll be point Elevate. 20s all. Serving for Elevate is number 21, who is also a good server. I think she's the jump server. Yes. That'll be out of bounds, though. Putting the score at 21-20. Storm is in the lead by 1. Serving is Alex Schierenbeck. With the serve to back row. Set back and spiked. That'll be Elevate's point off the touch on that one. 21 all, 44 serving. Sheridan Elner with a bad serve receive. Point Elevate, 21-22. .44 with a jump serve to Sheridan, shorter this time, but bad receive again. 23-21, timeout called by Storm. Both teams have used 1 timeout in this set. Score is 23-21. This is the second set. Number 44 still jump serving to Alex with the good serve receive, and Claire with the tip. Set back and spiked. Kari Wales with a good dig there. Annie Oster with the bump set and tipped over by Storm for the point. 22-23. Storm trails by 1. Kari Wales will be serving. Nice serve there, short. Bump set back and spiked over to Alex Schierenbeck, Claire Schierenbeck, and then Annie Oster spikes it. Good dig by Libero there. Fists it over and bump set by Akari for the point from Annie Oster's tip. 23 all is the score. Oh. They called under the net on someone on that one. Score is actually 22-24. Storm losing by 2. If Storm loses this one, they will go to a third set. Received and gotten back over by Storm. That was kind of weird there on that one. Spike blocked by Storm. Free balled over, set by Erica, set by Claire, and Annie Oster with the spike for the points. Storm. Annie Oster will be serving. 23-24, Storm trailing by 1. And Oster with the serve. Back row, set outside and spiked off the block. Alex Scherenbeck. Annie Oster with the set to Sarah Fox with the spike for the point. Tying it up. No. Storm pulls ahead 25-24. Timeout, Elevate. That's the second timeout. Lancers actually making a comeback. I'm sorry, Storm actually making a comeback. 22-24 to now 25-24. Definitely both teams are very good. I believe Elevate has one really, really good outside spiker. Thankfully, she doesn't come into that rotation spot very often, but we'll see. Serving for Storm is Annie Oster. Score is 25-24. Game point for Storm. Annie Oster with the serve, short to back row, set back and spiked. Kari Wales with the service or with the receive. Claire to Erica, who spikes it into the net, tying it at 25 all. Substitution, Marnie for Annie. Serving is the libero, number 45. With a good serve to back row Alex. Back set to Claire with a spike. Oh, that was a good spike. Erica all the way looped around and then spikes it back into that corner again. They didn't see it coming. Point Storm 26-25. Claire Scherenbeck with the jump serve. Curves down again and spiked over. That'll be out of bounds. 26 all is the score. Serving is number 9. Sarah Fox, Claire Scherenbeck, Erica Oster with the spike. And they don't recover from her spike. They had a couple ping pong, or what do you call it? Not foosball, not ping pong. I'm sure I'll remember it sometime when I'm sleeping at night. But Erica Oster will be serving 27-26. Pinball, that's what I was looking for. Out of bounds off of Elevate. Storm wins the second set and the final game of pool play. 28-26 was the final score. We'll now, I believe, ref one and then go into bracket play. So it'll be a little while yet. Thank you.